another story that is here, and this is still focusing on our leaders, and this is a rather unfortunate incident, but it also highlights a problem that we have in this country, and this is to do with an MCA who was assaulted at Arusha. And according to her, the fellow colleague approached her and kicked her and accused her of being promiscuous. Whether this was from a previous scuffle, we do not know. But bottom line is, how do we have an MCA being assaulted to this level? And basically in a foreign country. Mushiri, let me start with you on your thoughts on this.
The act itself is very shameful. And especially happening in a foreign country. We have now left a very bad image in Tanzania. I think this gentleman was wrong to fight this woman in Tanzania, although we are still being told on the other side that it was a rough triangle. It was a question of a rough triangle. This can only be investigated. Facts found out and the culprit are punished. It was a bad image set yesterday.
All right, Karen, your thoughts on it?
Wow.
Love triangle or not? I
exactly.
mean, the fact of the matter is that there is grievous bodily harm performed on this woman.
This is just wrong. And now, in fact, I wish to really correct something that as Kenyans and largely Africans, we use this word quite a lot, that politicians are leaders. That is not necessarily true.
Politicians are not leaders?
Politics is an avenue of leadership. So political leadership is a part of leadership, but not every politician is a leader.
What's your definition of a leader?
Somebody who influences, makes a difference in people's lives.
But one might argue that politicians do influence.
Makes a positive influence or difference. So if the politician is actually changing people's lives, ensuring healthcare is affordable and people can access it, ensuring kids can go to school, women can access power, and all these things. If they are changing lives for the better, ensuring the social justice, then perfectly. That is leadership. But not just by virtue of the fact that somebody is in political office that they're leaders, no. So this habit, my goodness, it is pathetic. And whether it is love triangle or not, it is just wrong. Physical assault on colleagues, on individuals, it is just wrong.
Battery on each other is completely wrong.
And earlier on you mentioned about the fact that people have mental health issues. In the past couple of months, we've seen husbands battering their wives and kids, wives battering their husbands and killing their husbands, children doing stuff. I think as a society, we need to rethink and
we need to have a conversation around mental health.
But you see, the investigation must find out, was it a fight? Were they fighting? Over what? Who was fighting who? See, because you could even find out that the lady maybe started the fight. The guy responded harshly. So I think both ways there must be some investigation into that.
Okay, well, either way, for somebody to get to a point where you batter, look at her eye, it's completely red. I don't know if her arm is broken, but according to her account, and we're yet to hear the account, like you mentioned, from the gentleman, not the gentleman, gentleman would be the wrong term, from the man. We're yet to hear what his account is, but this must stop. But it also brings to